Hey. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's right. Daddy's home.
Let's get this party started, baby. Hey.
For you on YouTube, you can't hear the song that was played. So that means you got to go listen to the pod on wherever you like to listen to podcasts. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Spreaker. We prefer Spreaker. Castbox, Google, wherever you guys like to listen to podcasts,
wherever.
go over there and listen to the podcast so you can kind of hear what that song was. But you could kind of get an idea what that song was from the name of the podcast. So
right.
you can go and check it out, though. All right? So how you doing today?
I'm doing lovely, my
Good.
dear.
Good.
How are you?
I'm doing groovy. Why is the dog over here?
I don't know. He always come at the right time.
I know, right? Darius, go sit down.
I was quiet, out of the way.
Down.
And all of a sudden, he wants to come in.
All right, go sit down. Get out of here, your big self. Just big and crazy. Well, everyone, this is episode, I think it's 14. Is episode 14?
I think this is 14.
Of Life and Love with
Erica
and Shon here on the Got What You Need Network, man. The Got What You Need Network is growing. It's growing. We have other podcasts on the network. You have the Black Male Podcast. You have Ian Friends Podcast. You have Remarkable Conversations Podcast. And you have the Encourage and Inspire podcast as well on the network. We've been making some changes, so we're improving the quality. We're improving everything. Everything with the network. We're improving because we are the owners of the network. So we got to be constantly improving the network every day. Yeah. So a lot of improvements are coming. A lot of different great content is coming. More and more content. Follow us. If you're listening to us, follow us on YouTube at GWN Network. And follow the podcast. We have video for Life and Love. We are some very decent looking people, so you can watch us in our home.
No problem. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You come and watch us in our home as we do this pod, and then you can also check out the Black Male Podcast as well. That's a video. Ian Friends has their first video, so they're going to start doing video as well. Yes. So Ian Friends Podcast will be doing video going forward. They have their very first video out right now. Right. So just go and check us out, man. Check out and see what we have going on. Also, Natural Me is coming back with a lot of new products. Yes. Natural Me is my wife's company, and she has a lot of dope products coming out in natural herbs and things for you women, to keep your yoni nice and right and tight. Yes. And then she's also dropping a male side that's going to feature candles for men, like real dope candles and candle warmers, to set the ambiance, sexy ambiance. And possibly you're going to get some black soap as well. We're not producing the black soap in-house. We actually partnering with a company that's producing the black soap, natural, feel-good black soap for men. As a man, I love my nice black soap. I love a good candle. I love, sometimes I even throw the warmer on, just throw the warmer on, throw the candle, throw the little candle cube on top. And we be in sexy mode over here,
right.
Or just vibing. I just be chilling. I throw the candles on just for chill. Yeah, she got me in the candles, nice so we throw the candles on just to chill as well. Yeah, set the tone. I did enough for house cleaning.
You did very well, very well.
Look, I promote your little company.
Oh, I appreciate you.
Look, I hate talking little company. I'm benefiting from that company.
That's why black people do that. Yeah. Everything always be little. What?
I think I'm going to blur this can out. I don't want to give them no promotion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we going to
energy drink coming too. We going to promote that energy drink.
Oh, yeah, we going to do that. Yeah, we definitely going to do that.
We're going to promote that energy drink.
We going to do that.
So, we going to get, man, we got a good pod. We got a pod set up for you guys. I was out of town last podcast, so I was in Tennessee. I was working out there in Knoxville, Tennessee. We have we have our own businesses and all that stuff, but we also still work a 9 to 5. Yeah. And my 9 to 5 is with this very dope advertisement agency that's based in Tennessee. So I'm not gonna say what the agency is, but you know, dope advertising agency that's based in Tennessee. And I had to go out there for business for a whole week.
A whole week.
Yeah. So how did that week feel with me not being at home? That's the question. That is the question of the day. How was that week without LaShon Jones?
I shouldn't say this, but it's starting to feel like it's going to be something that's going to be happening all the time. You know, I'm used to having you home with me.
Right.
And so, you know, when you're gone, you know, I feel like a single mother.
Okay.
I feel like a single mother.
You feel like a single mother?
Yes, like I'm here all the time with the kids by myself, you know, and plus the dog.
Oh, yeah, because you can't forget about the pup.
No, can't forget about him. He's like a child as well.
That Joker is a child. He's a big baby. He's a big brat.
So,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, so, you know, you're not around. You're nowhere. And, you know, I just got to do everything on my own, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. No, you're right.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I also like when you go as well because, you know, it give us a little time apart from each other. And, you know, whenever we are apart from each other, you know, our hearts actually grow fonder of each other.
Oh, yeah. We be ready for each other when I come back home. You know what I mean? Like, we be ready to enjoy each other company and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Which is good. Definitely. I mean, we're supposed to, you know, make the heart grow fonder when we're not in town.
That's right.
I'm over here checking my phone because somebody's sending me talking about they want to send me some money right now. And I'm like, just let it sit for a minute, man. Like I'm gonna get to it. Like, you know what I mean? Update your PayPal so I can send you this money. I really actually hate PayPal, and be honest with you. I don't use it as much anymore. Yeah. But I guess I'll, you know, after we get done with the show, I'll update my PayPal so they can send me my chicken.
We'll definitely update that. Yeah, definitely update that.
So let that shit sit, man. But yeah, that's cool. Look, after 3 days, 2 days, I was like, I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
Because I'm used to, you know, I'm being at home, I'm being around you guys, you know what I'm saying? And
doing you.
Yeah. Yeah, and
you
doing
really
me.
Can't do you.
I'm not the biggest interactive person. Like, I love interacting with people. Don't get me wrong. I am a people's person, but I am an introvert as well. You know what I mean? I'm an introvert that know how to disguise myself as an extrovert.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I could be the life of the party, or I could just be in the back chilling.
Yeah.
I prefer to be in the back chilling and watching.
You
know what I mean? Yeah. But I don't mind being the life of the party as well if I have to. Yeah. So that week made me be like, I had to step out there and be more with the people because the first 2 times I was out there, I was just kind of doing me. I wasn't really trying to chill with nobody. Wasn't trying to go out and drink and stuff like that. This time around, I said, look, I'm going to go out and drink. I'm going to have a little fun. I'm going to interact with the people. I don't want them to think I'm a stuck-up person. You know, I want to be a people person. We took a group photo and all that stuff. Like, and they love the group photo and the interaction and stuff. Like, being a team player. Right. Right. Being a team damn player.
Yeah, he was being a team player.
So, you know.
Part of the party morale.
Right. I had to be. You know what I mean? Especially when the owner of the company, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the CFO is like, hey, LaShon. And, his dad, he's the CFO, his dad's CEO. And he's like, hey, LaShon, come on, have a drink with me. And I'm like, okay. Like, what am I going to do, turn it down? The last time I turned down a drink with someone that's important, that's important to me, you know what I'm saying? I regretted it to this day, and that's your grandfather. I turned down that drink with him. I did that out of respect, thinking, I shouldn't have a drink with him, just being respectful. And he was drinking some bullshit.
Out of a plastic bottle that looks like a glass.
Every day I regret that moment. You know what I'm saying? Every time I think about your grandfather, I regret that moment because that was his way of like acknowledging me. Because he used to just call me the boy.
Yep. And then finally you got a name. Finally you became Shon.
Then I became Shon. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I was around. They was like, hey, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. And then before you know it, it was too late. You never had a chance to get that.
Yeah, because when he offered me that drink, and I was like, damn it. And I said it, like, it felt like I said it the next day on the way going home, like I should have took that drink. I should have took that drink. Like, you know, man thinking kicked in. Like, shit, I missed the moment because that's man moment. That's hey, I'm acknowledging you. You've been here for a while now. Yeah. Like you, like I know that's you're my granddaughter's man. You're his husband. You're her husband.
Yep. And he's gonna be around.
Yep.
Yep.
And I made that mistake of not taking a drink.
It's okay.
Drunk with your uncles.
Yeah.
Drunk them niggas under the table.
Drunk them under the table, on top of the table, on side of the road, everywhere.
But your grandfather, that was my biggest mistake, not having that drink. And I think as a man, you should acknowledge those mistakes that you've made where you was like, shit, that was a man moment you missed. That's man moment.
Well, maybe that's why
no one else noticed that.
Nope. Maybe that's why he keeps popping up.
Oh yeah, he's
on the
haunting
pictures and stuff.
No, her grandfather's haunting.
Like you should have drank with me.
Her grandfather's haunting me. That's clearly. I'm gonna go find the drink that he used to drink, and I'm gonna go buy that little plastic bottle, and I'm just gonna pour a glass and have that drink with him one night, just him and I. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because every time I cut my hard drive on, every time, and I didn't say nothing this last time, because when I cut it on, I did not remember that picture being on my small hard drive.
Oh my!
And it's
God.
on my small hard drive.
How we got there?
I don't know. It's normally on my big hard drive, in the man cave on the big computer.
Oh wow!
But it's on the small hard drive as well. And I don't remember moving it there. And literally, when I opened it up and I opened the folder, he was sitting right there with your grandmother, just looking at me.
There's some freaky business going on.
Right. I'm like, hey, bro, you know, I've been doing good. Yo, she happy. She ain't complaining. She happy. We doing good out here.
Right. Yeah, you're going to have to get that drink. Yeah, and just go ahead and just.
So he could leave me alone.
Pour another, you know, put an extra glass up and be like, hey, this for you.
Yup.
Yeah, we're going to have to do that.
Yeah. We're gonna have to. What did he drink? What was that shit he drunk?
I can't remember. I'm going to have to think about it. Right, but I did know it. But I will think about it and get it.
Yeah, you find out what
it was
your,
you know, certain ones that he did drink. So.
Please do, so I can just go pick this bullshit up. I know it's bullshit.
You might have to go all the way to Andrew.
I don't care. I'll go to Andrew to his favorite store and go get it. We'll take that trip home just so I can get it.
Yeah, you might have to get it from there.
Now, let's transition to this. This is going to be a hell of a transition, but we're going to transition right into this. All right? We transition from grandfather to, is penis size important?
God damn.
Penis size. Is that important?
Okay, let's see.
And the only reason why I'm asking this is because I've been hearing a lot of conversation on social media about this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck it, let me ask my wife this shit. I never asked her before. You know, 14 years of this shit. If my penis ain't the right size for you, I don't know what it is. You know what I mean?
Well, it gotta be. It gotta be. Still here, but no. So, yes. Size does matter. It does.
Okay.
It does matter.
Okay.
But it don't have to be humongous. It don't have to be humongous. They say
can't be a pig in a blanket.
No, definitely can't be a pig in a blanket. No, we ain't doing that because that right there is grounds for getting you some dick somewhere else. Okay, first of all,
why would y'all stick with a dude if he got pig in a blanket though? Why? Like I personally know some women that stayed with a dude because his penis, even though his penis was small, and then this is bad. End up fucking with a nigga like how I was back in the day, fucking with me. You know what I mean? Right, and I'd be like, wow, your dude is good. You got all these high accolades for your dude.
Right.
Outside of, he got the little Jimmy John. You come fuck with me, I ain't giving you nothing but sex and sending you about your business.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or a nigga like me. Or how I was. Yeah. I'm not that guy anymore.
Yeah, how you was. He's
I'm domestic. I'm lame as hell. I'm lame as hell right now.
He's stone jeans washed.
I couldn't pull nothing if I tried.
No, you right. You sure couldn't.
I'm trash, yo.
He ain't trash.
I'm trash.
He get that angry sometimes.
I don't get no bitches, man. I used to be able to get some bitches. I can't pull them.
That's what you tell me. It's okay, baby.
My head too big. I ain't one of all this gray hair and shit. My head too big.
Boy, they love that. What are you talking about?
Man, all this
they
gray
love
hair.
that.
I'm a little pudgy
better
too.
Start embracing that.
I'm a little pudgy too.
Anyway.
All am, man.
You trust me, you would not be like the dude we talked about on our last conversation who wanted to go out.
Oh,
mess around with other people.
If I was
and not have a chance.
If I were to put that out there for us to be like, hey, let's go and you know, explore, you know, open relationship, and these the days we have an open relationship. Oh, just know I'm in these streets now. I ain't doing that shit and coming home looking at you while you partying. All the time looking like, this bitch having way too much fun.
Exactly.
And I'm over here sitting on the couch with the Xbox.
You better learn.
Playing fucking Call of Duty and 2K.
Better learn.
Praying for somebody to hit me up.
Don't be brave. Don't pray on my downfalls.
I know, right? Telling you I want you to stop.
Nah, gee, this is what you want, so this is what you get. I'm going to do this my 30 days.
And plus, women, y'all, dudes throw penis at y'all, penis and money all the time.
All the time.
Y'all can truly get whatever y'all want if y'all want it.
And we ain't
for
gotta
us,
look a certain way either.
Nope. Some of y'all be raggedy as hell. Dudes still be happy to get some. For us dudes, we gotta be on point in some areas, man.
Yeah, you do, because it don't matter how a woman look like. She can have her
especially if you got a couple standards.
Yeah.
And I got some standards.
Yeah, you gotta have some standards. A woman can have her stomach hanging over her coochie line, okay? But she looks at that man. Nah, girl, look at him. He all short and everything. He probably got a little dick. Nah, I don't want that.
See?
You gotta have some standards about yourself.
Or first thing they ask you, how much money you got?
Yeah.
And I don't do dating apps. I don't know how them shit work.
And also
I've never been on
car
that.
you driving too.
Oh, vehicle wise, I'm fine.
Yeah. They looking at what type of
vehicle wise, I'm Gucci. I'm okay car wise.
Yeah, you got the cat car.
You know what I mean? I'm okay vehicle.
Yeah, you got the cat car.
You know what I mean? And I'm tall. I stepped out the car the other day.
Do tell.
Yeah, I mean, that shit. I stepped out the car the other day, right? Just regular on some regular shit. Just stepped out the car. Lady pulls on the side. It was shit. Me and Bubby, we was together. Me and Bubby went to go get water balloons the other day.
Oh wow, that quick.
Yep, went to go get water balloons. I just thought about it.
I just let you out the house for 10 minutes.
Yeah, just 10 minutes. You know, lady jumped in her car. Me and Bubby was in the car. You know, my shit tinted. I jump out, right? You know, I'm tall. I stood up. She looked my ass up and down hard. Sat in the car and watched. And then Bubby came around and Bubby looked at me. Come on, daddy. And I was coming anyway. Right, I was like coming anyway.
You know that lady was looking.
But he never said nothing. I was like, did Bubby see this lady looking at me like
he
that?
He probably did.
Because he said that fast. Come on, daddy, let's go get these balloons. And I'm like, come on, all right, baby boy.
She probably was looking at your penis size too, trying to figure out.
What did I have on? I had on jogging pants.
You
know the bulge was there now.
Hope it wasn't the gray ones.
Nah.
You know what they say with them gray ones.
It was the burgundies.
Okay.
It was the burgundies.
Yeah, them too.
You know what I mean? The bulge was there. You know, boxer brief bulge.
Ladies
that shit is
them now.
That shit is fictitious though. It had your ass thinking motherfucker packed up. He packed up.
You really ain't. You really
ain't.
Just
ball your shit up.
Yup, it's having a ball. You riding there drooling and you take them thing out and. Shit.
I'm just going by like I know how my shit ball up in this motherfucker. I can just imagine how other people ball up in their shit.
Right.
So,
right. Yeah.
So penis size does matter.
Yeah, I think penis size does matter.
What's the proper size, like lengthwise? If you had to put a number on it, what's the proper length?
I think I'll say probably about a 6, at least a 6. At least a 6, because.
And then you from a 6 to what? You can't go past what?
7.
God damn, I'm more than a 7. You deal with me, I'm more than 7.
Okay.
So you going like 9, 10?
Okay, probably about 10 then.
Yeah, you gotta get, you gotta judge it a little bit more.
Yeah, you're right.
7 is, you had to think about that. 7 is small.
Because normal is like 5.1.
Right.
To about what, 5.8.
Right, it's about that.
Yeah. So Yeah,
and that's adequate size, I guess.
Yeah. When you got a nice erection, you know. But definitely the size does matter a little bit. It can't be short. The thickness of it.
Yeah, the girth.
Okay. I have dealt with both types in my life. And there was a point in time where I did had, you know, a person with, you know, he had a skinny penis.
Right.
You can tell it's very different. It's very different from a normal size. But with that, you got to know how to actually move it, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
You got to know how to move it. Because if you move too fast, you know, keep puncturing it fast, then it's going to hit the back of the walls and stuff because the shit is long.
Right.
But it has a different feeling because it's more skinnier.
Right.
Which is, it's okay. It's okay. But you got to know how to deal with it and move it.
Right.
But I really don't want a skinny one as well. I mean, I like a nice, you know, medium size.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, it still has to swell up inside you, so you don't want it to be too thick.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So I mean, it does matter. It does.
Yeah. I mean, look, watching what I saw online, I guess it does matter.
Yeah, but I don't want a horse penis all the time in my life. I don't want that all the time. I don't. Because I want to enjoy. I actually want to enjoy the sex. And you can't really enjoy the sex when you constantly got some big shit up in you all the time.
Hey, I ain't got no horse dick, y'all. I know that. I ain't got no horse dick. Fuck that. I'm at a great size though, but I ain't got no horse dick.
You're shit. Perfect size. It's just perfect.
You ain't got a cap for me, my nigga.
I ain't got a cap.
Shit.
Look, we've been together for 14 years.
You ain't got a cap because we on video.
No cap. You don't do no capping over here.
I know that's right.
Tell her how it is. Yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to know.
Y'all want to hit it from the back and stuff, and
that's one of my spots. I love that.
You gotta be careful with that.
Yo, so I know let's transition out of that. Enough is enough with that.
You got another
enough is enough with the dick talk. I know we discussed it, but we didn't really talk about it. Mm-hmm. So let's have this conversation about Kevin Samuels.
Okay.
You know, real quick, we're gonna be in and out with this conversation.
Yeah.
He passed away. No one knows what he really passed away from, but he passed away. My issue right now is this, and I want to get your thoughts on all of these women like saying it's karma that he passed away because of his views on men and women, but mostly women, though, because those are the people that had an issue with it. Yeah. He had a lot of shitty shit to say about dudes as well. Mm-hmm. No one has a problem with that. It was more or less the sensational shit he said about a group of women.
Yeah. So
now everyone, and Vivica Fox is leading the fucking campaign of fuck Kevin Samuels, and he got what he got coming from him, coming to him. So what are your thoughts on that?
It's not right, in my opinion. It's definitely not right. To do someone, they are dead, and no matter, what happened, what was said, it's not right. And I have not come across any female saying anything good about him. Every female that I see, whether they have a podcast or they're a celebrity or just a general regular degler, they got something negative to say about the man. And I don't think he deserved that.
No, and a lot of that information, a lot of that hate is based on clips. It's not based on anything else. It's based off of clips that they've seen online and not the totality of his conversation. One, at first I was a big fan of Kevin Samuels. As time progressed, I think sensationalized certain things. Mm-hmm. I didn't like calling women fat bitches. I wasn't cool with that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like certain terms and shit I wasn't cool with. You know what I'm saying? But when it got down to the root cause of what his conversation was and what he thought, a lot of that shit was correct.
Yeah.
A lot of that, that conversation of what you bring to the table talk was correct. You know what I'm saying? For both sides,
Well,
men and women.
Yeah, because it's a conversation you should talk about in general anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
So to shit on to praise his death as like it was one of the things that should have happened in the world. Yeah. It's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? That is nuts to me.
It is. It's crazy. And all the memes about his death and stuff. And I'm sitting here and I'm looking at these women like, I mean, they act like they knew this man, and this man told them this stuff like to their faces.
The sad part is a lot of women that had an issue with what he said were the women he was talking about.
Of course. Yeah.
Let's keep it a buck. People act like they didn't realize people were paying to have this conversation with him. Yeah. You were coming on his show to talk to him. And when he asked that question, where do you rate yourself? And you tell you a 10. What you was going to expect him to say when you look like shit on, you know what I mean, on the camera.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that was the crazy part to me.
Yeah.
Like, you knew it wasn't going to be favorable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Plus, we're living in a world now where everything has to be PC or they're trying to cancel you. Yeah. Because you don't agree with. And I hate to say it, anytime you say anything wrong about a black woman in this era right now,
it's going to be a fight.
Yeah, it's going to be an issue. And you could be right on point. Yep. But because you said it, that's the problem.
It ain't right. Yep.
And that's crazy to me, man.
I mean, these women, like you say, he didn't pay them to be on the show.
Nope. They paid
came
him
to be on his show.
Yep.
Yeah. And I don't think that they were prepared for the question when he asked, what makes you think that you are this number?
Right.
They weren't prepared to answer that.
Nope.
Because they're going to go on and talk about all these qualities that they don't even have. It's called what they think they have. Yep. And it's not even. You know, he was just getting down to the basis of it. And I don't think they were prepared to answer those questions.
Shit, I think even that, some of the women say they want back in this notion, I have a high value man. I want a high value man. All right, cool. What can you do to attract this high value man?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they say, oh, I got my master's in this. I'm doing that. Or I don't want to be a housewife, or I don't want to be, I don't want to just have kids. And when he said, well, most high value men, and that's rich, these rich men that's busy, don't want that. That is actually true. Yeah. A lot of those dudes, unless like us, we're coming up together and building our wealth and our foundation of our family. So we're building our family together. If I came into this relationship already a couple million in, business structure going where I need to be going, I'm sorry, I would ask, and we had a child, I will want you home. Yeah. I don't care about none of that other shit you got going on. I want you home, nurturing our children and taking care of our home. Yeah. And now, if you came to me and said, hey, I want to be a part of the organization, I want to help in some manner, then, Jesus Christ, excuse me, I would have, because I know me, I would, show you. I'll put you in play like I'm doing now. Yeah. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. I will put you in play. But I would also be like, who's going to take care of those duties that you're going to leave trying to help me? You know what I mean? And put yourself in play. Yeah. Or I can help you start your own business that's going to be at home, work from home situation. That's what I would be looking for if I came into this, 5, 10, 20 million strong. Yeah. Like, what you gonna contribute to this? Like, I'm already accumulating. How much more are you gonna be able to bring to this other than I need a peace of mind? My dick's up.
Regular.
Yeah, like kids, our child or children, on point. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Right. I hate to say it, but that's just fact.
Yeah, and that, I don't mind. But at the same time, I want to be able to do something. I don't want to just sit in this house. I don't want to just take care of the kids. I don't want to just clean. I don't want to just cook. I don't want to be nobody's
And most
maid.
don't. And most don't. It's not that you're being a maid.
No.
You're taking care of your home.
Yeah, but it will seem like it's a job. Like it's something that I do, even though I'm going to do those things anyway.
See, and that's the problem.
I
Y'all
don't
perceive it
be
automatically
as
as a
just doing
job.
just that. You know, I still want to be able to make some money. I still want to do all that stuff. I don't have a problem with staying home, but I still want to be able to do something. I don't want to just spend your money.
It's not my money if you're getting it. It's our money.
But I like to feel like I'm contributing. That's how I like to feel.
A lot of time y'all in the way.
No. And it don't even have to be on your shit or our shit. It can just be something that I'm doing. You know, my business or something like that. I just want to do something.
Right. I just hate the fact that y'all perceive it as a job.
It will seem like a job because that taking care of kids and stuff.
That is a pivotal part of the
It's
family.
a lot of work. It's hard work.
Right.
And once you start getting into having money, you know, having all this stuff, it's going to get harder.
Why?
How you mean why? Because you are doing more stuff now.
Right.
You ain't really never going to probably be home.
Right.
So it's more on me. And so now it's going to feel like, shit, well, this is all I do. I just take care of the kids, or you come home, you get me pregnant again or something. You know?
Nah. Ain't knocking you up. Fuck that. You won't be barefoot pregnant around this motherfucker.
Good, because I ain't doing that shit. We ain't doing it.
Hell no.
But it's going to be more work. Yeah. I mean, it may not seem like that to you because you're out there, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah. And, you know, I'm just at the house. And it may be one day you come home. I don't want it to be like, okay, you come home and, you know, I'm just, you know, sitting on the couch or whatever. I didn't cook nothing, or the dishes is not made, or the clothes was not washed and fold. I don't want to have you to come home and be like, well, shit, you here all day. Why you ain't did nothing? Because there's some days I don't want to do shit.
That wouldn't be my style, though.
But
I get you. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. That thought
happened.
would be there. Right.
Yeah.
Look, it was a time that you was a housewife. I ain't never not once say anything to you. And there been some days that you was like, basket be full.
me and LaShon talked about that a couple days ago. We was talking about staying home because I was like, when I had Davon, I had to go back to work. You know, at my 6-7
We had more
weeks.
bills. We had more bills at that time.
But with him,
with
I
Shon,
told him,
you
I
stay home the
I
whole
stayed
time.
home with you for over a year.
Yeah.
Then he was like, for real, Mom? I said, yeah. I said, because, you know, we could afford it. You know, it was just us three at the time, you know, and things wasn't, you know, how it is now.
It's a little more busy now.
Yeah.
Well, at that time, we were a little more stable now, but at that time when we had Bubby, shit was a little unstable. Shit was a little unstable at that time. Things are stable now, so if it had to happen that way, it'd be cool. But,
it's all good.
But at that time, shit was unstable.
Yeah, he had to go to daycare.
He had to go. He had to go accumulate a bill so we can make some more money.
Man,
that's the fucked up funny part about it.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
crazy.
Go accumulate a bill just so we can make some more money and add to what we got going
accumulate a bill just to pay another bill.
Yup.
What kind of mess is that?
Some bullshit. So, which of our marriage vows do you think is the most important?
I'm gonna say
this is the life part
and to hold, because I want to have you and I want to always hold you. Don't call me corny. Don't call me cheesy. You know you love it.
I do.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean.
Having to hold.
Yeah.
I mean, everything else, you know, we know, you know, for rich or for poor, you know, we gonna do this together. We've been together poor.
Sickness and health.
We gonna get together rich. Yeah.
Right. Sickness and health.
Yeah, we gonna take care of each other regardless. I already told you, I'm gonna clean your ass when we get old, and you gonna clean mine.
Facts. Yeah, you're right.
And then, I mean, shit, did that do us part? We ain't nothing we can do about that.
Nah.
So we bound with that.
Yeah. That's
you know?
yeah. I guess I'm with you there. That's the most.
So it's
most important.
to have you and hold you.
Yeah, we got to enjoy each other, man. I mean, you don't want to go through this life not enjoying one another.
No,
you know what I mean?
That sucks.
Hell yeah, that sucks.
I hate being upset with you. It really bothers me, and I would tell you that too. If we are upset with each other, I would tell you. I say, man, I hate this shit. I don't like this because I don't like talking to you.
Yeah.
And then I'll find myself saying something to you or want to say something to you, and then I gotta be like, shit, I'm mad at him. I can't say nothing.
Right. And now I'll ignore you. I'll ignore you on purpose.
And you ignore me on purpose because it gets under my skin because I want to talk to you.
Yep. I be wanting to talk to you too, but I'm a dick. So
yeah.
So at times it's
size
like
10 dick.
so at times it's like.
Oh, speaking of penis, they say.
Here we go. We back at
I know, right? I just had thought about this.
All right, what's up?
They say, you know how they say by your feet size is judging how big your penis is.
That's not true.
No, clearly it's not. But
I was size 14.
They say it's by your nose.
By your nose?
Yes, they did a research, and the bigger your nose, the bigger your penis is.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds stupid as hell.
You got a nice size nose.
I do, but that's crazy.
But yeah, they did a study, and that's how they judge it back.
You know how they used to judge it back in the day? You take your ring finger, put it in the palm of your hand, and from the tip of your ring finger to the point where you touch, they said that's how long your shit is. That's what they said.
Okay. Yeah.
Every man has measured their penis.
Yeah.
They took a ruler out and measured that motherfucker. Every man. They found something to put the
the
remote control next to it. Something. Every man has done it. Some of us feelings got hurt after you done. Like, God damn, my shit's small. It ain't where it need to be. You know what I mean? And some was like, I already knew where I was at. You know what I mean?
They boastful and shit.
But every man, especially, I say men my era. I don't know about these young dudes, but we've all measured our shit before. Yeah. Why do we get back on dick talk?
I know, right? Let's go ahead.
Go back.
Skirt.
It's crazy as hell. Do you believe in soulmates?
Oh man. I am going to say soulmate. I don't know. It's you gotta kind of. Soulmate is basically like, okay, this is somebody you want to be together for the rest of your life. We belong together. It was just.
It just feels right. Feel like this is the connection that was missing. This is what it was supposed to be.
I kind of have different feelings about that because
let's hear it.
I don't know, like, really is one person your soulmate. I mean, you can feel that you love one person,
But can you love just one person?
And you have asked me that question before, and I say no.
You can't.
I say if you love one person, you just love that person.
Right.
I don't think it's room for anybody else.
So you saying yes, you can only love one person.
I think you can only love one person.
Okay.
I mean, yes, you can only love one person, but I mean, who knows to say, down the line, because down the line years later, you see people get divorced, stuff like that. Like it just doesn't work out anymore. Like things are just not there.
Right. So you don't think you can love two people at one time?
I don't know. I don't feel that now, so I don't know.
Right.
Maybe a dude will come down 20 years from now and be like, girl, I've been loving you for a long time, all your life. You just didn't know it.
But I don't care about that. But could you love two people at one time? I don't care about
as of right now, I don't feel it.
A person could come and express their feelings all they want,
they feel,
and you may not feel the same way that they feel.
Yeah. At this moment, no, I don't.
You don't think so? Okay.
No.
Okay. No, I never believed in soulmates. Going back to the original question, I never believed in a soulmate, and being cheesy until you. Right. I never believed in that. I never understood that I thought that was a fictitious thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, that's something that Trey says all the time. Soulmate this, soulmate that. I didn't believe in that shit. I didn't understand that shit. I was just like, what the fuck is a soulmate? Like, but till you realize, you know what I'm saying? You're like, oh shit, you really don't see yourself without that person. That person was literally the missing piece.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you realize, like, when you realize that, then you're like, oh shit, you know, that's different.
Maybe
you know
they're my soulmate.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This was definitely meant to be. I do think you can love two people at the same time if that person isn't your soulmate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or it could be you could have ran into your soulmate twice.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just never know. But I do think you can love two people at one time.
Yeah.
I do think you can.
So
because you can love your kids, but even though you love your kids in a different manner, you love all your kids. You say, I love 3 kids. I got 3 kids. I love them all the same. Yeah. But that's in a different way. You know what I'm saying? That's of a parental way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I do think relationship-wise, you can love as a man, you can love 2 women, but you're loving them. You can love them different
in different
because
ways.
they're bringing 2 different parts of things to the table for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can really look at these 2 people and be like, damn, they're perfect separately.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, if they would, like, they're identical. You know what I'm saying? I think that could happen. Yeah. I personally think that could happen.
And that kind of goes with, and this is something that I was going to talk about on the E and Friends podcast coming up episode.
You don't even know your episodes.
I know, right? I don't have episodes. I just do it. I think because that's how I was feeling towards, you know, this here, where a man has 2 women, right? He has one that he's, you know, married to, that he loves dear with his heart. You know, they have kids and everything, and she's fit for that. She fits him for that. But then on the other hand, he has another woman that kind of like fits his lifestyle, like his outside style. Like, she fits on his arm better, like on the outside.
Oh, wow. I think you should. Me personally, I think your wife should fit that.
Should fit all those categories like that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? At home, everything, and outside life fits your arm, you know, looks great. You know, not only looks great, but compliments everything about you. I feel like your wife should fit that. Now, if you find, you know, if you just so happen to find a second woman that fits that description too, then goddamn, nigga, you the man. You know what I mean? But right. Me personally, like, when you and I step out, we automatically turn heads.
Yeah, we compliment well.
We compliment well. People look at us and say, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? They look great together. We tall as fuck. Yeah. So people really be like, oh, shit.
That's always the conversation. Oh, wow, y'all tall.
Yep, that's immediate conversation. Then y'all look so great together. Because, you know, we know what we got similar tastes in colors and stuff like that. Well, you got my taste. I gave you my color. You know what I mean? Grew you up a little bit. He's your color palette.
He's my designer.
I'm your stylist.
Yes, he's my stylist.
I'm your stylist. Yeah. That's right. I am my wife's stylist. I buy clothes for my wife all the time.
Me.
I buy clothes for all the time.
I wouldn't came out like this cut.
I'll be making sure, yo. And I don't choose none of that. I'll be choosing some sexy shit. And be like, go ahead, you can wear that shit without me.
And then I end up liking it, though.
Yo, and then you don't only want to wear it when I'm around. Like, no, go ahead and wear that out. I trust you. You know that, right?
Nah.
You know what I mean? I pop everybody across the top of their head. Play with me. Shit, I quit school because of recess. I ain't like to go outside and play.
I would love to wear stuff out. I would, but, I mean, I ain't really going nowhere. And plus, I just don't want nobody just looking at me. You know, I'm just going to the store. I don't go nowhere.
You ain't about to be going to the store hella sexy.
Now, if we've been like in another city or someplace, then maybe, you know.
Oh, you gonna wait till we go to a bigger city?
No, because there's more things to do besides just going to the grocery store. You know,
that's true.
You know, going here and going there. It'll be more.
And you need some friends, though.
Yeah, I'll blend in a little bit more better. Yeah, and I'll find more, you know, people that's to my liking.
hang out
You know,
with.
we all kind of think alike and, you know,
Right.
do stuff.
Do stuff, yeah. That's true too. That's true too.
Yeah.
But back to the initial, you know, I do believe in soulmates, and then the off question, I do believe in anybody, man or woman.
Yeah.
It's a possibility you can love two be people in a sexual, you know, not a soulmate, sexual relationship manner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is that good? That could be very bad. You know what I mean? Unless both women can come together.
Yeah,
if you can get them both together, then you might be
on it.
You might be in the game then, boy, if you can get them both together.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean, shit.
A lot of them you ain't gonna be able to do that.
One, you know.
Ain't a lot of them. Erica ain't down for that shit, y'all. Let me look at the camera, let y'all know.
I'm stingy.
I couldn't even do it if I tried.
Nope.
I would fail.
She gonna take her ass home.
See,
not staying here.
See,
that's right.
Not even that. I ain't gonna be able to go over there.
Nope.
See,
because I'm gonna be in the car too.
See.
Where you going? I'm coming too.
See,
Sarah look cook enough for me too, cause I'm coming.
See,
you're not eating over there by yourself. Nope.
See, I'm just trying to use our head rule.
I am very
You know
stingy.
what I mean? My own head card. I can't even use my free head card.
because your free head card can't be local.
See,
so you gotta figure that out.
We live in Clayton. Well, if it's in Raleigh, that's a whole nother area. That's not local.
No, it's local. It's still in that triangle. It's still local, baby.
I like that. Hey, I just tried. I was shooting. That shit brick.
Yep. It's a done deal. Gonna have to go elsewhere. Whichever next city you be in,
I'm cool,
try that
fam.
one. Nope.
I'm cool, fam. I ain't.
Riley's still at the house.
I'm cool, fam. I'm
cool.
good. I'm good. That's why I'm at the house. I'm cool.
Okay.
I'll be moving away from any temptation. I'll be Matrix. I'll be Neo out this bitch.
Oh, baby.
I got the glow.
Finish selling your Royal Oats.
Let me tell you something.
You ain't got no more sales.
These oats been soiled. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something.
Yeah,
I told you. Didn't I tell you I was a Horosaurus?
Yeah, you did. I forgot about that. Yeah.
I was a Horosaurus.
Yeah.
Shit, so
I had to shut that down.
Yeah, because I was after my ex-wife. Shit, I was back at it like I never left real quick.
Sure was.
I mourned for 30 days. I was sticking and moving. I was back in my dean.
30 days.
Yeah. Oh, that's it.
30 days.
Everybody get 30 days. Your ass included.
Shit, I ain't getting 30 days.
30 days. We split up. 30 days. I'm doing my best. In those 30 days, I'm going to mourn. I'm going to cry. I'm going to try to get you back. I'm going to try to get you back. Got them 30 days. I'm fucking.
Yeah.
I'm fucking my way through the pain.
Yep.
I'm going to still be the sad.
That's what you going to be doing.
See, where the fuck you going somewhere?
You ain't going nowhere.
I know I ain't going nowhere. I told you, I ain't signing not nan divorce paper.
I ain't signing nothing either.
Shit, I ain't signing not nan.
I ain't signing nothing.
I don't give a fuck what's going on. Ain't nan divorce paper getting signed.
And you know why I'm not signing
And
nothing?
I'm sleeping in the garage for like 2-3 days, and then I'm coming back in the room.
Nah. You leave out the bed, you stay out the bed.
You know, I ain't never leaving my bed anyway.
Don't try to come back when you horny. Don't worry that
come
way.
back horny.
Yeah,
The 2-3 days I come back horny.
Yeah, and try to get some. Touch me at night. Nah, don't touch me.
That's the best time because you would give in at night.
Will.
During the day, you be trying to fight, but at night, there's many a times you just let me slide them shit down.
Slide on in. Hey, I forget everything when dark comes. Turn off the lights. That's right. Let's get cozy.
Oh my God, I don't even know. I don't even know what I can hear. That's
right.
That's funny, yo.
That's That's right.
You got anything else you want to add?
I don't know. Do we have anything else on the docket?
We got a few things on the docket, but
Man.
the pod is almost over.
Yeah. I'm looking. Yeah.
Yeah, the podcast only. Look, we only do an hour.
Yeah.
And we not one of those people, not them pods that be 2-3 hours. We never give you 2-3 hours. But I am thinking about us doing a live audio podcast or a live Twitter one. You know, do the Twitter what's it called? Twitter
Are you talking about the Twitter space?
Yeah, Twitter space one. Thinking about that.
Idea.
Either Twitter, I think a live Twitter space one.
Okay.
Or a Facebook what's it called? Facebook thing.
I don't know
rooms. They call rooms. Facebook rooms. But you know, we on Twitter a lot, so I'm thinking about that.
That's not a bad idea.
Let's poll it.
Someone did brought that up to me and said that I should get a Twitter space and talk in it.
Yeah, we might do a Life and Love Twitter space.
Okay.
We're gonna poll it.
Yeah,
We're gonna poll it. Let's poll it. Let's poll it. We'll poll it on Twitter and see what they think.
We'll do that.
And then once we get the information from the poll, we'll schedule one.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Let's
I'm
poll
down
it.
with
We'll
that.
poll it tonight. We'll poll it.
Yep, tonight. So go on
because it's
Twitter.
nighttime, y'all. It's nighttime. Y'all
Yes,
just
it's
record. It's
nighttime.
nighttime.
Yeah, another whole day actually, but
Yeah.
we don't do that. But we trying.
Don't make me Will Smith. Well, guys, thank you for tuning in. This is Life and Love with
Erica
and Shon here on the Got What You Need Network. Got What You Need Network. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't. And if you are on the YouTube channel watching us, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. And, you know, check us out. We got a few things coming up with the Got What You Need Network. We're going to have some fun with this shit.
Yes,
Excuse my French. I am LaShon Jones, a.k.a. TS is who I am, with my beautiful wife, Erica Jones, a.k.a. Model to the E.
That's right.
We'll check y'all later. Peace.
Peace.